Question is, you have the following device twin for the IoT device. Please read this program. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. First statement. You can add a property that contains multiple nested values to the device twin. Options are yes or no. We will see the answer further. Second statement is the device twin will set fan speed for the physical IoT device to 73, and the options are yes or no. Third statement is you can change the device identity to the physical IoT device by modifying the device ID property, and the options are yes or no. Correct answer for the first statement is yes. Correct answer for the second statement is yes. Correct answer for the third statement is no. Next question is, you have three Azure IoT hubs named Hub 1, Hub 2, and Hub 3, a device provisioning service instance, and an IoT device named Device 1. Each IoT hub is deployed to a separate Azure region. Device enrollment uses the lowest latency allocation policy. The device provisioning service uses the lowest latency allocation policy. Device 1 is auto-provisioned to Hub 1 by using the device provisioning service. Device 1 regularly moves between regions. You need to ensure that device 1 always connects to the IoT hub that has the lowest latency. What should you do? And the options are option A, configure device attestation that uses X.509 certificates. Option B, implement device certificate rolling. Option C, disenroll and re-enroll device 1. Option D, configure the reprovisioning policy. Correct answer is option D, configure the reprovisioning policy. Next question is, you have an Azure IoT hub that uses a device provisioning service instance. You have 1000 legacy IoT devices that only support MAC address or serial number identities. The device do not have a security feature that can be used to securely identify the device or a hardware security module HSM. You plan to deploy the devices to a secure environment. You need to configure the device provisioning service instance to ensure that all the devices are identified securely before they receive updates. Which attestation mechanism should you choose? Option A, Trusted Platform Module TPM 1.2 attestation. Option B, Symmetric Key attestation. Option C, X.509 certificates. Correct answer is option B, Symmetric Key attestation. Next question is, from the device provisioning service, you create an enrollment as shown in the exhibit. This is the exhibit section. You need to deploy a new IoT device. What should you use as the device identity during attestation? Options are option A, a self-signed X.509 certificate. Option B, the random string of alphanumeric characters. Option C, the HMACSHA256 hash of the device's registration ID. Option D, the endorsement key of the device's trusted platform module TPM. Correct answer is option C, the HMACSHA256 hash of the device's registration ID. Next question is, you have an existing Azure IoT hub. You need to connect physical IoT devices to the IoT hub. You are connecting the devices through a firewall that allows only port 443 and port 80. Which three communication protocols can you use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. And the options are option A, MQTT over WebSocket, option B, AMQP, option C, AMQP over WebSocket, option D, MQTT, option E, HTTPs. Correct answer is option A, C and E, MQTT over WebSocket, AMQP over WebSocket and HTTPs.